everybody, welcome to the second episode of Hey, do you want to start something? And today we have the founder of Flow Coffee, Wei Sheng.
Hi guys.
Okay, Wei Sheng, can you briefly introduce your startup to us?
Yes. Okay. So Flow Coffee essentially we're using vending machine to serve cafe quality at a very affordable pricing. So we are aiming like 40% or more. And we want to make good coffee accessible and convenient for everyone. Affordable also. Yeah. So it's like everything in one.
I see. And with us, we have some of his drinks. Yeah, so you can check out our other video on taste testing. Yeah, but anyways, back to the podcast. So, Wei Sheng, when you first started having this idea on your startup, what was the very first idea you had and how did it evolve over time?
Actually, I wanted to start a cafe at first, like because I was like thinking, can I do things differently such that I can offer customer a better product at the cheaper price, right? But after understanding the economics behind running a cafe, especially in Singapore, is super challenging. The manpower, the rental, the OA cost is insane. After speaking to some of my friends who runs their own cafe, I realized that okay, maybe this might not be the right direction if I want to still offer good quality at affordable pricing. And then I saw like iJuice blooming everywhere in Singapore. Then I thought like okay, why not use automation to help reduce that cost and pass that cost saving back to customer without compromising on quality. So that part is super important.
I see. Wow, but I guess ensuring you're not compromising that quality will be very difficult, right?
Right.
Was there at any point, was it not smooth, like the journey? How was it for you?
I think at the start, in my head, I was just like, okay, I'm pretty sure there should be a machine out there selling, uh, fresh milk machine selling coffee, right? So I took one month to find this machine, but no one was building this machine. Yeah, back then because I think it comes with a lot of complications and um people that want to start a vending machine business is because they want to keep it hassle free, like low effort, right? And just earn some like um free income, like money income lah. Like but for us we want to use it to still offer a very good product. So it's quite hard to find someone that was willing to build this like machine for us. So I think after months of finding manufacturer and talking to them, I think uh two of them showed interest. Like they're willing to talk to me, discuss about the cleaning mechanism, like how should we do run things right, and they were willing to kind of build it for me, lah. Yeah. So that was one of the first breakthrough.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess apart from like it's really good to have all these breakthroughs, right? But what's that? Was there ever a setback you guys faced at the early stages? And how do you overcome it?
Okay, so very early on, I think after discussing with my manufacturer, then after that I didn't hear anything from them. So there was a period of time where we didn't, there was nothing going on right in between. But we on the, as in my team, we were still working on those like branding guidelines and everything, those marketing stuff. So we just had to keep ourselves thinking that okay, this is gonna work. The machine is gonna work. Although we don't even have a product and we haven't even do any like product market fit kind of testing. So it's really just like telling ourselves that okay, this is our vision, we really believe in it, and just follow through. So that's one of the early stage setbacks. I think along the way, as when we first like run our vending machine, we also encountered a lot of problems that we never encountered before, and everything is like first time, right? Like how come the milk's not dispensing, or how come the ice is not dispensing? All this took us a while to learn and build systems around it. I think at one point we were so busy fixing machine that we spent most of our time like fixing machine until like late midnight, just running around fixing machine and talking to a customer, like apologizing that hey, sorry your drinks were affected. We're very sorry and we're working on it. So
Oh my.
yeah,
That must have been really tough, bro.
yeah, it
Like,
was.
how did it affect you, like maybe like mentally or like emotionally at that point in time?
I think you can like your team is like kind of tired from doing this, right? And how do you still like give them that hope that things will still work out? At the same time, so you need to start from yourself, first, right? Like you need to be strong and like uh, I think Mm, yeah, I think you really need to believe in the idea
Mm.
because you will face a lot of like this kind of roadblocks along the way.
I see.
Like you need to push like get over it yourself first before you can motivate your teammates.
Wow. So was there also any point in time that you were pushed to the point where you felt like you wanted to quit?
Uh, there were times where I question whether this like business model is feasible, right? Because if we spend most of our time fixing the machine, then we can't really grow as a business, and the operating costs will be super high. So there were times like this, but I think because we really believe the idea, we kept iterating, kept improving our processes to today, right? It's a lot more like feasible as a business. Then we look at the unit of economics.
I
Yeah.
see.
Things
Wow.
are making sense, more sense now than before.
Oh, that's really good. Wow.
Yeah.
And was there like maybe like a turning point for you guys? Like you guys got certain like support or you had a breakthrough that really changed the trajectory of your entire journey?
Yes, I think with the help of some of our partners like Block 71, we managed to get more guidance on how do we build systems and um, like finding locations also. I think they have been great support in helping us to connect to other companies and setting up the trial bids. So test bids, yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So like capital analytics of that.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like giving us a foot in to showcase our product.
I see. So then how about like maybe like the community around you? Were there like people who had doubts about whether this whole thing will work out? Like, how do you manage all of those expectations?
I think one of the things that kept us pushing is the good words from our customer. I think they are very supportive, knowing that we are a young startup. Things may not be as smooth, but they're always like encouraging us to like support us from the back. I think they'll give like good comments. Like, we really love your coffee. Can you bring it to this place? And yeah, they are very proud that we are like doing this running our own startup at this age. Yeah.
Wow. Were you juggling it with like other like full-time jobs or
So back then I actually had a full time job, but at night I had some like free time lah. So those were the times when I used to find manufacturer, do research, understand like how a vending machine works, right? And how do we automate the whole system and understand the whole flow of things.
I see. Wow. Juggling it must have been tough.
Yeah, that's I think
So like the running around fixing the machine that also happened when you were like still working full time.
we did events before I left my job. So we did events to do like a proof of concept. So we were offering like free drinks at charity events. And then from that kind of event we can sense like okay how easy is our product. Do customer love our like our product? And like understand whether like the machine will break down after like 10 cups or it's like the testing for the machine and for us to understand our customer better.
I see. Wow. That's really good. Sorry, it's a very inspiring story. Yeah, hearing about it. Because when I first heard about you guys, I heard you guys are very persistent and resilient, like startup. So I guess maybe what's one thing that you would tell people who are just starting out? Like what's a piece of advice you would tell them?
I think don't I think try to find the cheapest way to do a product market fit before you go all in. Because if not when you encounter like certain like roadblocks or problems, right, you might be questioning yourself and then not going anywhere. Lah. So I think that product market fit, the conviction has to be very strong for you to keep going. I think it's hard to be running this alone, but with a team, I think it feels like a game lah actually, more fun. We are just like solving challenges, same as playing a game, right? And uh we go through the ups and downs together. So I think it makes the whole journey more meaningful. And yeah, I really appreciate them. Yeah.
Nice. You want to say something to them?
I love you guys.
Oh, so cute. Okay, I guess like maybe to end off, me looking back, what's something you would tell your younger self, like at the very start?
I think just be brave, do what you want to do. I think you only live once, so just give it a try and just learn from it. No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I really hope that everyone else also be inspired by your journey and how far you've come as well.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and that comes to the end of our second episode of Hey, do you want to start something? And so if you're thinking of starting something, do continue to look out for the rest of our episodes. Thank you everyone. Bye.